Oh, heaven! Do you smell that?
What, Alfred?
Modernization 87546. Soon this whole railway will swarm with our classes.
Welcome, Alfred in 87546.
Hello, my name is Alfred, after Sir Alfred R. Jovington, a famous designer in the LNER. Oh, and King Alfred the Great too, of course.
Back sometime in either 2015 or 2016, I found Northwestern Railway Origins, and ever since I've watched that, two characters I've always wanted to make from it was 98462, aka Alfred, and 87546, aka Croven. Last year, I showed off my current Croven custom, however, I've updated it over the course of this year, alongside also having an Alfred custom now too. So I'm going to be showing off how I made them in this video. Starting with...
Good morning, you big white seagull dropping!
Okay, so with Croven, this actually wasn't my first time updating him. This is the original Croven. This was actually the first updated version of Croven. The updates on this version were a Model Series paper Henry face, however, he looked more just like a blue Henry, so I just went back to using the CGI Henry face instead. I also went and molded a bigger dome for him, painted his cab roof blue, and cut out his cab windows, while also painting his body blue to match the tender. I also went and made a tender decal for him, but it didn't look that good, so I later went and updated it. He stayed like this until about a month ago, when I decided to update him. With the current version, I gave him proper cab windows and the proper cab shape, and gave him way better looking decals. One major difference you may notice is that the old Croven has a black running board, while the current one has a silver/white running board. I did this so Croven would match with my regular engines and wouldn't stand out as much. And that's about it. Croven is definitely my favorite non-3D printed custom, as I made him from a knockoff Gordon. While he's my favorite handcrafted custom, he's not my favorite custom. That one goes to...
Go back to hell, you son of a bitch!
As you may notice, Alfred is not a customized, already existing character. Instead, he's a fully original 3D printed shell. I bought him off eBay from the seller called Rue Restorations, and the 3D print was made really well, so well that I'm actually going to be getting his D199 and his Bear 3D prints for Christmas. He's also made a Super Ed 3D print as well, which I'll be definitely getting at some point in the future. I am gonna need so many Playrel Diesel 10s. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Alfred. So once I got him, I first painted his body and tender in blue, then I painted the lining, the buffer beam, and then lastly the running board. Last up was printing out the decals. It took 5 attempts of printing to get those decals right. Those are 2 hours I'll never get back. But finally, Alfred was complete. The only changes I have made was changing his window lining from being red to yellow and giving him a decal at the back of his tender. So now, they're both complete. It also means I have the 3 loaned engines from Edward's Day Out. By the way, for any of you wondering, here's Eagle. I painted his chassis black so his wheels wouldn't blend in, and painting over the gold lining with yellow, and giving him the silver running board. However, I am thinking of making Added Greedy in the future, as he and Eagle are completely different engines. For the green engine, I'm thinking of using the 3D printed Hall class from Rue. I'm thinking of calling him Clarence, and give him a snooty voice, but for now, I'm gonna stick with these 3, and I think it's about time for a running session. Not for you though.
morning, you big white seagull dropping.